Ok, chicos, aquí vamos a ver uno de los cursos más importantes de la CLIA acerca de lo que son los cruceros. Aquí se está abriendo esta pantalla y vamos a mirarlo y está en inglés. Así que lo pondré en inglés primero y luego haremos de traducción.
It was great meeting with my new clients today. They're so excited about planning their upcoming vacation and had lots of questions. I hope I can make the best recommendation for them.
Does this scenario sound familiar? When it comes to recommending the best cruise for clients, you'll need to know all the options. Gorgeous destinations, amazing amenities, and a wide variety of activities. But you'll also want to focus on understanding the most important component, your client's wants and needs. What do you think? How comfortable do you feel making recommendations that suit your client's needs? Select the best answer, then select Submit. After completing this course, you'll successfully select the best cruises for your clients by matching client preferences with the right cruise itineraries, length, and timing, identifying the best ship type and size, educating clients on the importance of GRT and guest to crew ratio, and showing value by comparing hotel and cruise offerings. Look for the Note This symbol throughout the course. This indicates a good place for you to take notes, print the screen, or take a screenshot of helpful techniques and important concepts. In the CLIA Cruising 101 course, you learned helpful information about the cruise industry, including why people cruise, which consumers are selecting cruises, how to use important ship terminology, and how to book a cruise. If you haven't had the chance to take Cruising 101, you can access it via CLIA's online course library. You're encouraged to visit that course to give you a strong foundation regarding cruising. In this course, you'll take your knowledge to the next level by learning how to select the right cruise for each client. By making good, informed recommendations, you'll increase the likelihood of happy customers and repeat business. Clients turn to you as a trusted travel professional to answer their questions about cruises. But your questions are even more important in the sales process. Asking questions offers two main benefits. First, you'll enhance your client's perception of you. According to a recent Harvard Business School study, people who frequently ask questions were perceived as more competent than those who did not. Research also shows people who are inquisitive generally are judged to be more intelligent and more engaged. Secondly, asking questions helps uncover your client's wants and needs. Making informed and educated recommendations based on your client's desires will help you close more sales, reduce selling time, increase customer satisfaction levels, earn more repeat business, and get more referrals. Our travel consultant, Jordan, is meeting with the Hendersons for the first time.
We're looking forward to planning our vacation and are hoping you can make some good recommendations.
The Hendersons are asking Jordan for her professional opinion. Jordan wants to propose a trip they'll love. She knows she'll need to ask questions to learn about what they truly want in their vacation. What do you think? What's the first question Jordan should ask the Hendersons? Select the best answer, then select Submit. Your goal is to find the right cruise for your clients in an efficient way to save both you and your clients time. By asking good questions, you'll quickly learn client likes and dislikes. Select each question to learn more about the right questions to ask. Asking questions like these helps you identify a region and activity level that suits your client's needs. Among the first things you'll identify is whether your clients prefer a port-intensive or non-port-intensive cruise. This distinction is a crucial aspect of the cruise experience. On a port-intensive cruise, travelers might visit a new port each day. While many travelers, especially those new to cruising, will respond favorably to this option, they might not realize how tiring this type of trip can be. They also might not be aware of how many amenities are available on board the ship. Your mission will be to discern your clients' likes and dislikes as you guide them to the best option. Select each image of Irina, our traveler, to learn more about what to do on a port visit versus a day at sea. To make the best recommendations for her clients, Jordan needs to have a good working knowledge of the 9 types of itineraries available. With so many choices, Jordan can meet nearly every client need. Let's take a trip around the world to learn more about these 9 itinerary types. Select a pin on the map to get started. Welcome to the Caribbean. This popular destination is an example of a repeated itinerary. Select the items to learn more about the 3 types of repeated itineraries. Welcome to Europe, a popular river cruising destination. River cruises and round-the-world cruises are 2 types of cruise itineraries you'll want to be knowledgeable about. River cruises are growing in popularity, with many travelers opting for European destinations. However, river cruises are also available in Russia, Africa, China, Vietnam, South America, and the United States. These itineraries are destination rich. Guests may visit a new port city each day. River cruise ships are smaller than their ocean-going counterparts. Their unique design allows them to easily navigate rivers, traveling under bridges and through locks. Round-the-world cruises offer a once-in-a-lifetime vacation experience. Cruises can last over 100 days, but clients can opt for shorter segments. These itineraries appeal to older, repeat clients who enjoy immersion in different cultures. These trips are likely non-repeating, one-way cruises, meaning they'll begin and end at different destinations and will visit each port only once. Welcome to Southeast Asia. Non-repeated itineraries are common here in Europe and as part of a grand or world cruise. Benefits include the opportunity to visit several countries and ports in one trip, and the benefit of being able to stay on the same ship. Clients don't have to worry about other modes of transportation. Staying on the same ship and then cruising with a different itinerary is considered a back-to-back cruise. Alternately, clients can embark on a different ship and continue cruising with a different itinerary. Welcome to Australia, a popular choice for another type of itinerary, cruise tours. This and other more unique cruise itineraries are well suited to veteran cruisers and those looking for a different travel experience. Select each itinerary type to learn more. Now it's time to show what you know about the types of cruise itineraries. Match the itinerary type to its description. You may select the hint button for a refresher on itinerary types. When finished, select Submit. Let's practice with a few more itinerary types. Again, match the itinerary type to its description. You may select the hint button for a refresher on itinerary types. When finished, select Submit. This time, consider the following clients and their interests. Match the client need with the itinerary type. When finished, select Submit. Now that we've covered the types of itineraries, let's consider geography. What do you think? Where in the world are people cruising? Match the destination with its popularity ranking among North American travelers. When finished, select Submit. This time, consider the following clients and their interests. Match the client need with the itinerary type. When finished, select Submit. Now that we've covered the types of itineraries, let's consider geography. What do you think? Where in the world are people cruising? Match the destination with its popularity ranking among North American travelers. When finished, select Submit. Since the Caribbean is the #1 cruise destination, Let's focus on how to help a client select the right cruise to this region. Both Western and Eastern Caribbean cruises are popular, but which one should you recommend? Here are a few details. Eastern Caribbean cruises are ideal for those new to cruising. Because the Eastern Caribbean includes many English speaking countries, North American travelers often feel comfortable with the rules of the road and navigating stores and eateries during port excursions. Western Caribbean cruises are known for their gorgeous beaches and active excursions, as well as opportunities to learn about the history of the islands. Once again, asking questions will help you make the best recommendations for your clients. Let's follow the clues for selecting a Caribbean cruise.
So, what would you like to do on a Caribbean cruise?
We've never been on a Caribbean cruise before. We're anxious to explore new places, and we can't wait to do some shopping.
What do you think? Which Caribbean cruise is best for these clients? Select your answer, then select Submit.
So, what would you like to do on a Caribbean cruise?
Well, we're interested in active excursions. We love the water, and we want to learn more about the history of the islands.
What do you think? Which Caribbean cruise is best for these clients? Select your answer, then select Submit. Consider the following scenario. Jordan is meeting with her clients, the Hendersons.
I understand you're interested in a cruise to Europe. Why?
We want to cruise to Europe because we can see all the major sites in one trip.
What do you think? How should Jordan advise the Hendersons? Select the best answer, then select Submit. Help Jordan follow the clues to planning the perfect European cruise for the Hendersons. Select each question to learn clues about what the Hendersons want in a European cruise. In addition to selecting the perfect destination, you also need to help clients determine the type of ship that's right for them. There are four main types of cruise ships with their own unique characteristics. Large ships typically hold upwards of 2,000 passengers. The benefits include over 100 onboard activities each day, a large variety of amenities and dining options, making a day at sea or sea day an adventure in itself. A wide variety of onshore excursions are also available. Premium and luxury cruise ships range in size from 200 to 2,000 passengers. They typically feature more amenities than their large ship counterparts and offer packages that often include drinks and gratuities. They generally are the priciest cruise option. Select Next to learn more. The following ship categories are quickly growing in popularity. River cruise ships are much smaller in size, typically carrying 100 to 200 passengers. These are able to sail to smaller ports, but don't have the same level of onboard activities as larger ships. However, travelers will enjoy rich cultural experiences both on board and shoreside. Sailing ships provide a unique cruising experience as they actually travel with wind sails on the open waters. In many cases, passengers have the option to assist with some deck duties. Sailing ships offer one-of-a-kind activities for the adventurous traveler. Consider what you've learned about ship types and then match the type of ship with the description. When finished, select Submit. Now, it's time to test your ability to match ship types with client needs. Match the clues with the best ship for the client. When finished, select Submit.
We're interested in lots of activities, dining options, and amenities while on board.
We're looking for an all-inclusive package that features stellar service.
I'd like to visit smaller ports on a ship. That's a little more intimate.
I'd love a little adventure sailing the open seas, and I don't mind getting my hands dirty.
Let's go back to Jordan. She's meeting with the Johnsons, who are new to cruising.
Now that you've selected a destination, let's talk about the actual ship.
That's what we're worried about. We've heard cruise ships can be too small or crowded. How do we know if the size of a ship is right for us?
What do you think? What factors do you consider when determining if the size of a ship will meet your client's needs? Type your answers in the space provided. When finished, select Submit. Let's go back to Jordan and the Johnsons.
So, how many guests does this ship hold?
While most clients want to know how many passengers will be on a ship, it's also helpful to discuss the gross registered tonnage, or GRT. The GRT of a ship gives clients a better understanding of the following: enclosed passenger space, which includes the number of cabins, lounges, showrooms, dining rooms, and enclosed pool spaces. It does not include open spaces like decks and unenclosed pools. The larger the GRT, the more space your client will have on a ship. Ships range in size from 30,000 tons to over 250,000 tons. These numbers are difficult to visualize. Your clients will want to know that even with 4,000 guests on a ship, they'll have plenty of room. Another factor Jordan should consider when discussing ship size is the guest-to-crew ratio. Guests want to be pampered while on their cruise vacation, and guest-to-crew ratio impacts the level of service they receive. On large ships, your clients will find a reasonable guest-to-crew ratio of about 2 to 1. On luxury and premium cruises, that ratio is generally smaller, ranging from 1 to 1 to 1.5 to 1. River cruises boast the best guest-to-crew ratio at 1 to 2. The lower the guest-to-crew ratio, the higher the level of personalized service. To calculate guest-to-crew ratio, simply divide the number of guests on a ship by the number of crew members. For instance, a ship with 1,000 guests and 1,000 crew members would have a ratio of 1 to 1. Let's try another example. Determine the guest-to-crew ratio on a ship with 5,000 passengers and 2,500 crew members. Then select the best answer. When finished, select Submit. Finally, when recommending a stateroom, avoid comparing its size to a standard hotel room. While most clients are familiar with the size of a hotel room, they might not realize the significant difference in the size of a stateroom. However, if it comes up, You should reinforce the benefits of a cruise vacation, including all onboard amenities and activities. The Smiths have never cruised before and have lots of questions, including cost.
We're just not sure. Cruising seems so much more expensive than booking a hotel for a week.
Does this sound familiar? What do you think? How would you address this question? Type your answer in the space provided. When finished, select Submit. In most cases, clients ultimately will find more value in a cruise package because of the number of components included in the upfront payment. While the overall cost of lodging may seem high on a cruise, it's being compared to the way clients think about hotel stays as a per night cost. Also, it's helpful to highlight items that are always included on cruises, like food and entertainment. You'll also want to mention that tours and tips may be included in a cruise package. Finally, beverage packages on cruises might be an appealing and value-added offering for your clients. As you know, seasonality is a major component in cruise pricing. Understanding how seasonality affects price can help you make the best recommendations for your clients. Select each season to learn more. Let's test your knowledge on cruise seasons. Match the season with its corresponding example. When finished, select Submit. While seasonality generally is an accurate predictor of price, it doesn't always follow an exact formula. As with any commodity, cruise sales operate on supply and demand. That's why you might still encounter high prices during typically low seasons. Cruise lines use very sophisticated pricing models. Often, when a ship is filling up, they'll continue to raise the prices. That's why it's generally in your client's best interest to book early for better deals instead of waiting. However, occasionally, you'll find the price for a client's cruise becomes lower after booking. In this instance, you can contact the specific cruise line to learn their policies for honoring the lower fare. Even if you ask the right questions and make the best recommendations, there's another factor to consider: your client's own research. This could take the form of online research, social media posts, and comments from friends and family. Feedback from friends and family can have a major impact on your client's buying decisions. In fact, studies show the vast majority of consumers trust peer recommendations more than other types of information, like advertising. Your role as a travel consultant is to make sure your clients are presented with factual information. And your goal is to recommend the best package to meet their needs. By providing consistent, quality information and recommendations, clients will value your expertise and trust your advice. Throughout this course, we focused on the importance of asking the right questions. Good questions are your key to knowing what your clients want in their dream vacation, and they'll increase your likelihood of closing sales, delighting your clients, and earning repeat business. For more tips on how to ask questions to get results, consider taking the CLIA course, Power Selling Techniques. Thank you for taking the time to complete this CLIA course, Cruising 201. In this course, you learn to match client preferences with the right cruise itineraries, length, and timing, tip for clients, educate clients on the importance of GRT and guest-to-crew ratio, and show value by comparing hotel and cruise pricing. A short survey and quiz will follow. This is worth 10 CLIA certification credits.